I just realized I was on the goodbye screen. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to RPG Weekly. I am your host, as usual. There's absolutely nothing at all different about the way I'm hosting. By the way, hello to Waterflame for your second month in a row as a subscriber. Thanks for your support. We appreciate it. Anyways, today on RPG Weekly, we're going to be playing some more of that Final Fantasy Tactics thing. And yes, I am smoking on air. Anyways, and that, my friends, that was a double entendre. I'll let you figure out which one was the double and which one was the entendre. Oh, anyways. Let's get into the game. As I remember the control scheme, or try to. Also as I adjust my microphone, so I can lean back a little bit further. Anyways, alright. Blah 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 blah. Start. Okay, there we go. Continue. We this one, yeah, that one. Alright. So, where were we? Oh yeah, Igaro's castle. What are we doing? I don't remember. Who are we? What are we doing? Knight, Squire, Archer, Black Mage, Squire, Knight, Chemist, Squire. Alright, cool. Whatever. Oh yeah, we were going down here, weren't we? Going down to the Brigand's Den. The water vapor doesn't show up quite as well on camera, mostly because the lights are shining on me. I'll have to turn them off. Turn one of them off, at least. Also, reality is shaking apart behind me. Alright, we got a knight. What we got? We got an archer. We got a black mage. We got a... What do we got? Chemist. Chemist. Black mage. Archer. We'll go with that one. Gotta commence the battle. Alright, see you later, cat. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. Yeah, I gotta get nice and thick for you guys to see it. Gotta get like 4 or 5 puffs off this thing. Tastes like water vapor. Our contract with the brigade is lost, and I fear we may be lost as well. I'm a voice actor, you see, this is my voice. How could you say such a thing? The battle is not yet even fought. We mustn't give in to despair, not until the nobles answer for all they've wrought. It ought not have been like this. My brother was too soft, too indecisive. Too indecisive, you say? Well then, maybe we can decisive it right up for you. The enemy! I owe you a debt of gratitude for rescuing the Marquis. I pray I'm able to repay it, even a little, by aiding you in this. Water vapor. What it really needs light from behind me, not light from me. I wonder... I'm curious now. If I do this... you really don't see it anymore. Oop. Oh well. Controller, come back. Probably see it better when I'm in a larger frame. Who knows? Certainly not me. Or when I'm not on the green screen, that might also work. It might just be that the smoke is getting green screened out. Oh, I'm having fun. That's all that matters. All right. Well, let's see. We got a knight. He's moving. Move him to a tile. Move him up here. And then apply weapon to man. Oh, look at that. Nicely applied. Move him over here. Apply weapon to white mage. Nicely applied. Oh, that looked nice. That looked real nice, didn't it? Chemist over here. What's it like? What's he like? Do you have anything other than... Well, that's the right predicament, isn't it? Goddamn. She just one-shot my dude. That's not good. Excuse me. That's not good at all. Trying to do smoke rings now. Trying to be fancy and all that. Alright. Get your butt over there. Get your bum over there. Act. Artem. Phoenix down. Throw it in his face! Get that down your gob. Alright. You know, this would have been really good to have when I did My Fair Lady and I played Alfred P. Doolittle. Mr. Alfred P. Doolittle at your service. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. rumpus, but don't lose your compass and get me to the church on time. If I am flying, then shoot me down. If I am wooing, get her out of town. 'Cause I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Girls, come and kiss me. Show how you'll miss me, but get me to the church on time. Oh, wrong. Eat it. Yes, kill the white mage. Kill the white mage. Now, when you acquire the opportunity, make sure that you savor it, that you hold it close, that you look it in the eyes, the blood trailing from their face, and tell it the opportunity that is. You had your chance. Another phoenix down to the black mage! Ah, vigilance, you say? God damn it! I revive the black mage. I mean, I kind of have to, I guess. And just hope he survives. Because if I have to throw one more fucking potion at his face, well, he's gonna wish I hadn't. Ain't he? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck. God damn it! I'm suddenly remembering why I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics in so many years. Because Ramza gets really fucking strong and everyone else doesn't because they keep dying and you have to replace them with other people. That's why. Well, I've got 2 turns to kill 4 more people with 1 guy. I feel like I might be losing this match. Stoned to death. If I win but lose everybody, does it really qualify as a win? A question generals have been asking since the dawn of time. Is that guy just going to try to drown himself or something? Oh, that one looked really nice. So there we have the divine right of rule basically laid out in front of you. Nobles think that they were given their divine right to rule by God. Peasantry say, fuck no. And it's really, quite frankly, the cause for most of the systemic racism and society and classism in the world right now. Those descended from the haves look down upon the have-nots, and the have-nots look back and say, fuck you. Really quite a moral dilemma. Well, quite a moral statement. Not dilemma, really. It's not a dilemma. Fuck the people that think they're better than everybody else because of where they were born. But, fuck that, yeah. Fuck them. But also, interestingly, what we have as a proof of concept is Ramza, the noble, is the only person on my team to have survived. I mean, it's not really a proof of concept, it's just an interesting coincidence. I'm having a lot of fun with this fake cigarette. It amuses me. If you've got comments on the concept of the divine right to rule, please leave it in the YouTube comments below, or type into Twitch chat right now. Argath, why don't you just shut the fuck up? How about that? How about you? Take your mouth. Shut it. Before I take your balls, chop them off, put in a box. Pox on your pity indeed, Argath says. So, for those of you interested, next week? Either next week or the week after. Keep an eye on Twitter for confirmation. We will be swapping places. RPG Weekly will be swapping places with Changeling, with our World of Darkness streams on Saturday evening. So World of Darkness is going to be coming to Wednesday nights at 5:30 my time. So basically half an hour before this normally starts, and running to a half an hour before this normally ends. It's going to be coming, and this RPG Weekly will be moving to Saturdays, which means that potentially we will see a return to our two-man streams on Saturday evenings with units or somebody joining me on RPG Weekly as we play through various replicas. The reason for this is because Jack, our storyteller for Changeling, recently acquired a new job. which is a good thing. It's a really good thing. Having functioning work is great. As much as we'd like to do stuff like this full time, right now it's just not feasible. But we always have other jobs. But his new job has him working on weekends, so. Wonder what that sounds like to you guys. Lord brother, pray not, I am fine. Alma, are you all right? You did not harm me, but you're bleeding badly. No fever dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. Must have come from me. 5 among our guard are slain and Tietra taken. Find them, search every den and dovecote if you must. Please, brother, you mustn't speak. Bloody rebels. There's the dog! Someone! Anyone! Help us! So I'm running into an issue where I think tactical RPGs are not really well suited for RPG Weekly, at least not if I'm by myself. If I'm by myself, it's probably definitely much more like an action RPG or an MMORPG or something like that, just because I have more to react to. Having someone to react to is a really big part of these things, and without that somebody, it gets difficult sometimes. If we're moving this to a Saturday time slot and I'll have somebody with me, we'll keep Final Fantasy Tactics, but if not, I might have to switch games out sooner than anticipated. It's fun, because I think up next we're going to be doing not up next. Up next after Final Fantasy Tactics, whenever I decide I'm done with Final Fantasy Tactics, we're going to be doing Masquerada, which is a neat little RPG. Yeah. Has a lot of people that I know. Well, not a lot of people that I know. Several people that I've met, in it. Not people that I know. Like, I wouldn't say I know any of the actors, like on a personal one-to-one basis. I would like to, certainly, but that's for later in life. That's for when this thing pays so much that I get to move out to LA on my own and do things and work as a voice actor. But also I really need to get more audition. I haven't been able to audition lately because with transitioning back to Katie having work, I've been watching Gabriel during the day, and then in the afternoons I've got a lot of stuff that happens. I need to find a time to audition more. I didn't stream so much. If I didn't produce so much content, I could produce more content. Although, if I didn't stream as much, I could do more voiceover stuff, but difficult because this is a noisy house. Like, and you know, it's hard to. I try to do my auditions when there's nobody in the house, because it's hard to say, hey, I know this is your house as well as mine, but I need you to be quiet for like 3 hours while I do auditions. That's hard to pull. There's a fight happening. Alita's mad because Argath called him a low-born bastard. As I've always said, common blood, common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Alita. You don't belong in our world. You ought to be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, Chow. That does it. Let me go. Enough, Alita, and you as well, Argath. Stop being a prick before I stab you in the prick. Open your eyes, Senstaku. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that. Lita's my friend and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives. And that blinds you from the truth. Aha! You're a man grown, Zinstaku. It's time you left your playthings of your boyhood behind. You are a son of House Beowulf, a birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I am sure, even if you choose not to. Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I trust his judgment. So fuck off, prick. Be gone from my sight, and do not think to return. Your words cut deep. Are we not friends? Remove yourself. I'll not ask again. The brigade makes its base at Zykeden. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of breaching the fortress from the fall. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only choice. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it. Begone! Before I slay thee where I stand. I do the, I might could stream the, Heaven's Word / Stormblood content for, Final Fantasy 14. I know I've done some of the Realm Reborn stuff before and it didn't really sort of pan, but if I have somebody with me that can react in kind, that might be fun. Figaro's Castle. So we need to do some grinding. That's another issue with doing a strategy RPG a lot, is that you can't really bum rush the stories for entertainment's sake. You have to strategize. So you have to do things like grind when you're out of people, when all of your people have died. So a cutscene, He-Man!
It's beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Tetra might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Hang on a second.
Something's been bothering me, Ramza, for some time now.
Argoth's words trouble you. Am I not right?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramza. Try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it
will endeavor? Grant me an army? I would save Tetra with these hands, if aught were in my power to do. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Do you remember, Ramza? When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Less of a whistle, more of a bird call. Now we grind. Oh yeah. Also, a problem with Final Fantasy Tactics. You can't guaranteed grind. I could just turn on cheat codes and just blast through, but where's the fun in that? Alright, squires, get your ass out here. Fuck, I don't even have a full number. I don't even have a full squad of people, damn. Well, time to get our asses kicked. That's another problem with tactical RPGs. You can get to the point where you just get fucked. Or at least this kind of tactical RPGs. I wonder what Masquerade is like. By the way, if we game over, and if we like game over this far past save point, we're just gonna call it, because it's no fun to. As much as it has been funny in the past for me to bash my head against a brick wall, certain brick walls for me to bash my head against aren't quite as fun as others. So. When it gets to the point where you're bashing your head against a brick wall and not making any progress, that's where it stops being fun for me and fun for you watching. At least I think. Unless you guys just really like seeing me stuck in position, in which case, why? But all right. I think we're about to lose the rest of our cadets as well. We're kind of at the point where, just because of how far we've gotten, losing that many people really fucked us. Because the rest of our team isn't strong enough to level. It's one of the, you kind of need those starters to back up your other weak guys when you're leveling, and we've only got another knight and no one else. We're kind of in a bad position here, folks. We're in a bad position all around. God damn it. Well, we may have to end a little early, folks. Actually, what we'll do is, while I'm doing this, let me see how long it would take to download the other game. Hey, it died. Hello, Sopharox. Welcome to the stream. Well, the rest of my squad died. And I didn't realize I only had 3 other people, or I would have hired more folks. Yep. We kind of got fucked. Specifically, we got fucked by white mages that know black magic. And so it was like, they just annihilated. I was actually just talking about that, how, like, if you lose your original group of... If you lose a portion of the original group of your soldiers at any point, in a manner in which you can't get them back, the game's difficulty just exponentially shoots up. Like so. Because the mobs balance to your highest level character, not your lowest level ones. So all of these guys were balanced to Ramza, not to my squires. Problem is, if I had sent the squires in by themselves, it wouldn't have mattered. They would have still been balanced to Ramza. But this is how you get super powerful Ramzas, I mean. Can I kill you? What? Oh, fuck! I forgot these guys get back up! Oh. Fuck off! Die, you son of a bitch. Yep. Go ahead and heal yourself. Do that. You totally get to do that. Oh, fuck. Fast forwarding. Okay. Hello, Lycan of Light. Welcome to the stream. Sure, ask a question. What's up? Yes, Ramza survived. No one else. I have no more soldiers. Fuck. It's so hard to grind. It's so hard to train up soldiers from the ground up. Yes, I'm emulating this. Because while I have this game, I do not have any particular way of streaming my PSP to my computer to then stream to Twitch, so you are emulating. Alright. Yeah, to get a little more recruit, yeah. One. Two. There are some modded PSPs that you can find that can stream directly to Twitch. That can broadcast their video and sound. That can broadcast their video and sound to computer, and then you can sort of pull that and stream it. I don't know how to get my hands on one of those or how much they cost, but I do know they exist. Same thing with 3DSs, with DSs and 3DSs. They have modded versions of the actual device themselves that you can find. Not sure how or where, but yeah, nope. Okay. I assume if you could hook the PS TV up to your computer. Again, the PS TV has HDMI out, and you have a HDMI capture card on your if you had an HDMI capture card on your computer, you could stream the PS TV to your HDMI capture card and then capture the footage that way. You could probably do that. That seems like it should work. Like, that's basically what I do with my PS4. I have a capture card for my PS4. Or I have an external capture card that I plug. That I take the HDMI from my PS4, plug it into that, and then that goes to the computer and my monitor, or splits it off to my computer and monitor. So my computer takes the signal from the capture card, plays it. It's a bit of a delay from you guys see it at a bit of a delay from what I have, but from what I see, but it works. It functions. I've never used a PS TV, so I don't know if it has HDMI capability. This is what grinding in this game looks like, by the way. Skip over a location that you fought before enough times. Yeah, theoretically, the same thing should work with the PS TV if it has that capability. I have no idea if it actually has that capability, though. So. Wait, hang on, wait, no. Aha! Let's get all Squire battles, see if we can get these guys leveling up. Meanwhile, for some reason, my Steam store isn't working. Normally it works fine when I'm streaming. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or if because Steam is actually down, but... Because normally when I'm streaming, I can still access Steam to look at stuff. The problem with that, Sulfurox, is that in order to gain experience, your recruits have to hit things. If Ramza just kills everything, they don't get experience. God damn it, they're still fucking balanced for Ramza. Shit. Well, it was nice hardly knowing you guys. Yeah, you can indeed do that if all of your folks have the stone ability. You can because it doesn't matter who you hit so long as you hit somebody. You can theoretically attack your allies and heal and keep attacking and healing and attacking and healing to grind up experience. You can theoretically do that. But that's easier to do if you have more than a bunch of newbies. I think this is going to end poorly. Ah, fuck, she's stuck. Alright, no, there we go. Just wail on the bobcat until it dies. Yeah, and because they're all balanced for Ramza, I think they're just gonna die. Is there a... Can I flee? Is fleeing a thing I can do? Apparently not. Alright. Kill the chocobo, kill the chocobo. One down. Way too fucking many to go. Oh! Got him on the crackback. I think what we're gonna do, I think after this we're gonna take a break. It's a little early. I've been streaming for an hour. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back with a different game. I'm remembering why Final Fantasy Tactics doesn't get streamed very much. Because it really makes you want to throw your controller. Alright, Steam isn't... I mean, it's a good game. It's a really good game. It just has that problem of when you start rolling downhill, there's no way to get back up. Like, my only hope of leveling these guys up was that it wouldn't balance for Ramza if he wasn't there. And it balanced for Ramza even though he wasn't there. Game over. Alright. Well, that was a fun experiment while it lasted. We're gonna go on a quick break. I'm probably gonna take the stream offline just so that Final Fantasy Tactics will be its own discrete thing on YouTube. By the way, those of you that have joined us recently, hello, welcome. Remember to go check out our YouTube channel, where we have a lot of where all of our VODs go, as well as some other YouTube specific content goes. You can go check some of that out while I swap out games. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with more RPG Weekly.